That's the finished product. Finished product. Tuh, 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 tuh. Hey folks, what's up? What's good? So I'm in my community and just leaving my apartment because I'm going to go on the road to get bread. I haven't had breakfast yet. It is actually, let me check the time. How do I check the time on this thing? It is now 1:52 p.m. but I haven't had breakfast yet. So I'm gonna go on the road to get some breakfast. No, not to get some breakfast. To get like bread, so I can come up and about bread and egg with mushrooms. I've never eaten mushrooms yet. I've never prepared it, but I'm going to do it still because I'm enough. I want to try new things. Yeah, and when I come back up and have my breakfast, I'm going to basically give you a little rundown on how I happened to, reach Japan and what, what's the procedure of actually getting into Japan and all that for the persons who would want to come and want to know what to do. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a walk to the supermarket. The supermarket basically is down the bottom of a hill. Let me see if I can show you where I'm going. I'm going down that hill there. Yeah, so it's down the bottom of that hill, and they don't really like when people video in their place in the supermarket, so I won't video in there. But yeah, I'm just gonna run get bread and then come back. Konnichiwa. Yeah, I'm legit hungry. I usually don't eat this late. The latest is like 12:45, but I just pushed myself today and I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just caught up and I didn't remember to eat. So I'm gonna get something to eat. Today is a nice day. I mean, the sun is out. It's like still a little bit chilly, like you can feel dry air in your nose, but it's a fairly nice day. The weather in Japan is very confusing. Sometimes it's extremely cold and then sometimes it's just sunny, like really sunny, like hotter than Jamaica sunny. And well, I mean, I really think so. Anyway, yeah. And then the next day it just rains out of nowhere. I guess it's the weather, so it changes. It's unpredictable, but it's really confusing here, man. Yeah. So I'm walking like a tourist. The tourist I am. I'm legit hungry. I feel like I would buy the bread and buy something else, but no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy the bread. Today's Sunday, by the way, so I never cooked any rice and peas. But yeah, I did rice and peas last Sunday, and I did it in the week. I think I did it Wednesday. Yeah, bro. So I'm down the hill now. Going on the pedestrian sign. I really use the pedestrian sign in Jamaica, Not saying it's not there, but like I'm from the country region, so we don't have no pedestrian sign. I'm walking the road. Yeah. Sometimes I make to go across the road without using the pedestrian sign. But then I remember say I am very conspicuous in this part of the world, so I don't really want to break any rule. But sometimes I do it. Yo, so this is my little trek. Bro, I'm so freaking hungry, like legit. Yo, see some people wearing black. I guess they're probably coming from funeral, because I wear full black to funeral based on what I've read. Yeah, these people are so simple though. Yeah, I took one way down, I'm gonna take the other way up. So the supermarket here. Man, I'm going there. Oh, so my favorite truck man here. He sells like meat and stuff, but I'm not buying any meat today. Konnichiwa. Going in there, so this is it. But I'm not going with the camera because I said no camera. Alright. So I was gonna walk the other way around and I decided not to. Just going back straight up. Like, oh shit. Like something legit, something bad just happened a while ago. Like, when you come in Japan, you get something called a resident card. You're supposed to walk with that everywhere you go, you know? You're supposed to walk with that everywhere you go. And like, I just walked out of the house and never remember to carry it. Like, I was so freaking shocked. Because if you don't carry it, you'll get like fined. Bruh. Fine or jail time. So, I need to hurry up and go back inside. Konnichiwa. My mother grown one man, so I always try to say hello to people, to Japanese people. They don't usually say hello to you like just randomly like what I just did. Then just anyway, I think I spoke about that already. So yeah, enough though, so I'll say hi. By the time 1 year finish, I must lose some weight. Cause this hill is so freaking steep. That's why I'm gonna like come down and I have to do it every freaking day. Well, not this week. We're actually on 2 weeks holiday. So I've been locked in the house and only come out if I need to go check if I get mail or if I need to buy something, like how I bought 2 bags of bread, and it come up to 211 yen. Oh my god, I'm tired. Freaking gosh. No, me too extra now. Relax. No, me tired. Channel. Alright, so when we reach in and settle down, we'll come back to you. Alright? Hey, may I make sure I catch this back camera, you know? I'm craving now that I eat another bread. I'm catching this on camera because I've never eaten it before. So, if me dead, I don't know what kill me. This mushroom thing, but me never eat before. I'm afraid. But me have a try. Nothing try, nothing done. But it look weird. When I eat it all right. Me just I go chop up some and put it in on me egg. Jesus. Yes, I'm back. My meal I'm eating while I'm speaking with you. Alright, so I did promise you that I'm going to tell you how I actually got the opportunity to come in Japan. It don't taste bad, but I'm afraid. Anyway, I'm afraid of allergies. Let me tell you how I got the opportunity to come in Japan. So, back in 2018, my friend had applied for it and gotten through. Went online, apply through a company known as Interac. At that time, I was not working. At that time, it was like I knew that I was not going to work at my previous workplace. So She had applied and gotten through interac, so I told her to send me the link and I'm going to apply. She sent me the link. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the link in the description below where you can go to apply. She sent me the link and I started the application and I never continue. Anyway, I think in the summer now, I decided to complete the application, and when I completed it took like a little while for me to get a response. Not long, it took a short while for me to get a response. I don't really remember the details of the response, but anyway, I was told to I was told that I passed the first phase. When I passed the first phase, I had to do like an interview via it wasn't really an interview, but like I had to do like a video recording, answering some questions and recording it and send it off. When I did that, I got shortly afterwards I got information that I passed that phase and I was to send in a lot of documents. So I was told to send in a number of documents, pictures, and a number of other stuff. So I put them together, my documents, like I think my certification, passport size picture. I was told that the passport size picture has to be specific, so it can't be like the normal US passport picture, you know, so it had to be specific. Anyway, I decided to get the thing all the time, get the stuff. I was supposed to send it through a courier service to Kingston. I was in Kingston at the time, but me it broke, never had any money, and I decided that I was going to send it through the post office. Okay, so my phone memory was full, so I had to delete my game, PUBG. I'm deeply disappointed, but I'm gonna download it after I finish editing this video. Alright, so I was at the point where I basically was to send off my documents via the courier service of my choice. At that time, I never had any money, so I had to go to the post office. The documents included my passport, photocopy of my passport, pictures, and some other stuff. I really cannot remember what I should have carried. That was like so last year. Anyway, so I sent it. I never had any money at the time, so I sent it through the post office. There was a deadline to send in it, so when the deadline basically passed, the recruiter messaged me and told me that he did not get it, and I told him, he asked me which courier service, and I told him that it was through the post office, and he was like, I stated specifically that you were to send it through the courier service, but I didn't have any money at the time, so I didn't even bother explaining all of that. Anyway, I got frustrated and told him that I was not going to continue because that's me, just easy to give up, and it's something that I'm working on. And he was like, no, you can't do that, because you sent it to the post office, it means that you're not going to continue. No. And he says that he's going to check to see if it's there. So, you know, ooh, this feels good. This is one of the best feelings in the world. Woo! Anyway, so it took him a while to basically say that he got it. I actually got other message that I need to do an interview the following Saturday. Like a week before, I got a message that I need to come in to do an interview and also a demonstration lesson. I was sent a PDF that includes all the requirements for the lessons, what should be done, what I should wear, and they gave us a detailed document for us to access. We also got like example or sample videos of demonstrations. Yes, so that was sent, and I watched them, and I went on YouTube and learned how to do, just basically learn how to do like teach via their way, because I was a teacher before, so I would have known how to teach, but like how they wanted it. So I went on YouTube through that week and basically get some ideas of what to be done. And yeah, the following Friday, that was the Friday before the interview, I came to Kingston and I stayed with one of my friends. At the same time, same Friday, I got the message I got the email from the recruiter that he received my documents. However, my pictures were wrong. Even though I had gone to the photo lady and asked her and told her, but she said she knew what to do and she ended up never do it. Anyway, I was told that it was wrong and I needed to change it. Also, there was a resume that I sent. It was not complete and I had to correct that. So I had to correct it, but I didn't get to do the picture because the time, it was just impractical for me. Anyway, the next day I went to the interview. When I went to because we went to like a hotel, went to the hotel and we sat in the lobby and we waited and we waited. The recruiters finally came. The recruiters came. It was like a female and her husband. Yes. They came. The husband left and the female just carried us in like a conference room and basically provided us with information on the company, and we also got a little information on the culture of Japan and all those stuff. We got information on the company. I mean, the recruiter, she sold the company very well. She sold the company flawlessly. If I had money on me, like legit had money on me, I would just give her and tell her to give me the company, because this company sounds like the company that I would want to be a part of, or the culture. It was just sold well. Yes. And after the information session, what happened was we were to basically do the demonstration lesson. I went to her and I told her, you know what, I'm anxious and I need to do this first. And I actually went first and it went really good, and I think that kind of pumped up the other persons who were around me too, and everybody did well. I'm not gonna lie about that. Everybody did extremely well based on my perspective of what I observed, So we did that, and within a couple weeks, that was like maybe in July or early part of August, within a couple weeks I got the information that I was offered a position to work as an English teacher, because that's what I was applying for. I can't believe I never tell you what I applied for. But yeah, I told her I got the position for English teacher and I'm to accept. And I accepted, and I was told that I will get another set of email in October to basically reassure the fact that I am coming and I have not changed my mind. And I waited October and I got it. And at that time, the picture that I had sent to my passport picture, my passport was expired. So, I had to I was told that I need to send over my up-to-date passport. So I had to start that out. I started out my passport December. I was kind of being a little bit lackadaisical. So I end up starting it out December. I started out in December and I sent it off. And by January, or late December, I was told that they were going to prepare something called the Certificate of Eligibility. The certificate of eligibility is a document that is needed in order for you to come to Japan. It is not the visa. What you do is, when you get it, because it is the Ministry of Justice in Japan basically start that out for you and say that you are eligible to come in the country. When you get that certificate of eligibility, what you would do is you would go to the embassy in your country and basically exchange it to get a visa. So yes, I think in late December I was told that they were sorting out the certificate of eligibility, and when I get it I should go to the embassy. So I waited, and it was like I was waiting years, and I even messaged the persons and asked them like, in February, what's happening really? Because I'm supposed to leave in late March, early April. That was what I was thinking, and I don't get it in February. And then eventually I got a message that the company had received the certificate of eligibility from the Ministry of Justice, and they will send it off as soon as possible. And they did FedEx it, and I think they FedEx it around Wednesday or Monday, and tell me that I will get it the following Monday. So I track the package. You want to see me every day. I'm just checking the tracking number to see where it is until it finally reaches. I put my work address there, but they called and told me that they didn't know where to go, and I had to go down to FedEx in Mandeville, because I was living at Mandeville at the time. I was living in Mandeville at the time. So yes, I got the certificate of eligibility, and the next Monday I went to the embassy and drop off a certificate of eligibility. I also had to fill out a form to get the visa. So I filled out the form, and they told me that I would have to come back Friday to do the pickup, because we drop off on Monday and pick up on Friday. And drop it off, I left. Oh, the embassy is at North Towers in NCB North Towers in Kingston. That's, you will see it if you're coming from UE going downtown. Yeah. And I went there Friday and I picked it up, and then the other week now I just prepared to go to Japan. In that time I was sorting out my US visa, because at the time I never had a US visa, and you need to transit to a country to go to Japan. So I started on my US visa and I got through, and yeah, I got the Japan visa on Friday. And then I was going to leave, not the week that was coming, but the other week. And I waited and do all of the goodbyes and start up. Oh, as I got the Japan visa, I got my ticket bought at the time. So I knew when I was leaving and all those stuff. And then my day to leave, I left Jamaica, and then when I reached Japan, I had to walk like a long, because I went to the airport, Narita airport. I had to walk before I reached immigration, and I got through immigration, and they gave me a card, the card that I was telling you about that we have to walk with. It's in my wallet, and my wallet is actually catching up the phone, so I can't take it up right now. Yes, so that certificate of eligibility, and on it says you're instructor, so you can't do anything else, but you're not supposed to do anything else but teach in Japan, because that's what's on your resident card. That's the type of visa I get, an instructor visa. Yeah, so that's that. And then when I reach, the following day we'll meet with the people, them overseas people, and they just talk to us, and then the next day we'll start training. With a 1 week of training, and we'll get 1 week free, and then next week we'll start teach. And that's that. That's how I'm here. A long process. It took about 6 months, and long waiting process. Yes, but yeah, that's how I'm here, and that's that. Remember to hit that subscription button, like, share, and comment. I will basically show you, like, demonstrate some lessons, so you can get a feel of what is done. I'm going to demonstrate how I introduce myself, so you can get a feel of what is done. So if you want to apply, I'm going to put the link below on where I went to apply. You can do it. Extend yourself. Be free. Come and explore. Opportunities are here, so come and explore. And if you don't like it, you go back home. Who knows? You might find somebody over here you can settle with and chill. Or you don't know what might happen. But the opportunities are here, so just might as well you grab the opportunity, no? And be open to anything. Anything. Alright, peace out. Hit that subscription button, like, share, comment, and have yourself a wonderful day.